Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Welcome to another meeting of Toastmasters Club for Healthy Living. I am Toastmaster Shahid, the Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting. The mission of the Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in a great self-confidence and personal growth. In order to have a smooth meeting, here are some ground rules. Speakers are requested to refrain from making any references to politics, sex, or religion in their speeches. Please put yourself on mute when not speaking. Don't interrupt while someone is speaking. Please put your mobiles or electronic devices on mute and be attentive throughout the meeting. And I would like to request everyone who will be taking part to rename yourself with your respective roles. If you are a guest, please put guest in front of your name. Being a Sattvic Toastmasters, we have a medical disclaimer. The content, the video, description, links, and the comments cannot and does not contain the medical or health advice. The medical or health information is provided for the general informational and educational purposes only, and it is not a substitute for a professional medical advice. Accordingly, before taking any action based on such information, we encourage you to consult with the appropriate professionals. We do not provide any kind of medical or health advice. The use or reliance of any information contained in this content is solely in your own risk. With this, I will announce the meeting is open. Now I would like to call upon the presiding officer for today's meeting. It is none other than Toastmaster Vikram. Toastmaster Vikram is a manager in the software organization, and he is the president of today's club. So with this, I will hand over the baton to our young and energetic presiding officer, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you so much, Sergeant at Arms and Toastmaster Shahid, for that lovely introduction. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my dear fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, and our keynote speaker, Dr. Sita. It is my honor and joy to welcome you all to yet another enlightening meeting of Sattvic Toastmasters. We are an online club who goes beyond speeches and rules. At Sattvic Toastmasters, we build something truly special for each of us. There is a space where we not only nurture confident communicators, but also empowered leaders. It is our honor to deal with the deeper dimensions of life through our Sattvic mission. Our mission is rooted in leading a Sattvic healthy lifestyle, one that promotes clarity, balance, and purpose. Here we explore the power of healing, meditation, we engage in research and debate on alternative medicine, we share cultural medicines and experiences, intercultural experiences, and we practice communication, critical thinking, and various topics which will enhance human life. In each meeting, we come together as seekers of truth, growth, and conscious connection. Today is yet another lovely meeting where we have a keynote session given by our Ayurvedic practitioner, Dr. Sita. Before I welcome everyone to start the meeting, let me go ahead and invite our guests who have joined the meeting. So we have a couple of guests today. Um, yeah, guest Ragini, would you like to unmute and introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. Good morning. And yeah, my name is Ragini Jain, and I'm currently working as a software engineer. And this joining Toastmasters as a guest, came to know about this from one of my friend. And also, I'm parallelly pursuing a soft skills trainer certification.
Mhm.
So I'm looking forward to Toastmasters to build my skills and create a good network.
All right. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. And welcome to Toastmasters. And please stay with us till the end and enjoy this meeting. We are very happy to have you today.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you. And next we have our guest, Abhiram. Abhiram, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Vikram. A very good morning to one and all. My name is Abhiram, and I am currently pursuing my BTech degree from Lendi Institute of Engineering and Technology. Uh, and the stream I am pursuing my BTech degree is from Electronics and Communication Engineering. Yeah, I am attending these meetings from past so many days, but in couple of weeks I didn't because of there was a marathon in my college that I need to complete my whole records, assignments, and also the mid examinations came in the way.
Okay.
Uh, so from now onwards, I will attend the meeting.
Very good. Very
Yeah.
good. All
Okay.
the best for all your endeavors. Thank you so much for joining again with us, Abhiram. So, with that, let me invite our keynote speaker, Dr. Sita. A few words about our keynote speaker, Dr.
Vikram,
Sita.
sorry to interject. So maybe we'll go for GE and the role players. Why? Because the keynote speech also need to be timed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just go for
Okay.
GE and take up
Okay.
the roles. Then the timer will time the keynote speech.
Okay. So the timing for the keynote speech have we informed? I think it's 30 minutes, right?
Yes.
Oh, fine. So, sorry for that. So, let us first introduce the GE role and the timer so that we will start with the formal introduction of the keynote speaker today. So, I will be playing the role of the GE as well for today. So, as a general evaluator, I will be evaluating the entire meeting. I will not be doing that alone. I will have a team with me who will be helping me perform this role. And first, in my team is the timer. So the timer for today is Toastmaster Parinita. Parinita, would you like to introduce yourself and your role as well as your the rules for the time the different cards that we will be using to time the different speeches.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. I am the Toastmaster, one of the Toastmaster, and I am playing timer role in for this meeting. I will time the table topic speakers, formal speeches, and the evaluation. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red cards, which donate specific times, reminding those giving speeches should limit their remarks to their specific speech timings. Icebreaker speeches should be 4 to 6 minutes in length. At 4 minutes, I will raise the green card. At fifth minute, I will raise yellow card. Uh, at sixth minute, I will raise the red card. Most other speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will raise green card. At sixth minute, I will raise yellow card. At seventh minute, I will raise red card. Table topic speakers should limit their remarks to not more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will raise the red card. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. Ah, and at 2 minutes, I will raise red card. Thank you, all the Toastmasters.
All right. Thank you so much, timer Parinita. I hope everyone understood the timing guidelines. So, to reiterate, I think for the keynote speech today, we will have around 30 minutes, Dr. Sita. So there will be 3 different cards which will be shown. The green card will be shown at 25 minutes. The yellow card will be shown at 27 minutes, and then the red card will be shown at 30 minutes. With that, we will conclude the keynote speech. I hope you're clear with the guidelines, right? Thank you. So next, let me call upon the R counter. Our counter for today is Toastmaster Pratik. Pratik, the stage is yours.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from whichever part of the world you are joining. I am Toastmaster Pratik Agrawal, and I am also playing a role of our counter of the day. So when you are speaking more, you may make more mistakes. And here we are doing mistakes so that it can be observed and we can be correct. We can correct ourselves. So I am the R counter of the day who will note the filler words and R counts. For example, if I am speaking like this, I am Toastmaster Pratik Agrawal. I joined from Pune. And I'm going to play a role of R counter like this. So these are the filler words, and long pauses. For example, I'm speaking and I'm thinking something, I'm not speaking. So it is a gap which I'm creating. So this is a long gap, long pauses, which I will be noting. And I will be giving my report when called for. Thank you. Over to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Vikram.
Thank you so much, our counter Pratik Agarwal, for that high energy as we know for bringing into this meeting. And the next role is the grammarian role, and I will be the grammarian for today. All right. So as a grammarian for today, my role is to listen carefully to your language. Each and every player in this meeting is using, and I will be offering suggestions for your improvement. I will be nothing but to just correct and incorrect uses of English. I will be noticing all your languages and I will take a note of correct and incorrect usages. I will also introduce the word of the day and the idiom of the day for today. So the word of the day for today is serenity. Okay, I'm putting the word on the chat as well. So the word of the day is serenity. What does it mean? The meaning is the state of being calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Like when you do a meditation, how do you feel? You feel so calm and you feel so untroubled, right? So that's what is the word of the day today. So there's an example here. Meditation helps cultivate serenity even in the midst of chores. Okay, so that's the word of the day. And let me introduce the idiom of the day. The idiom of the day for today is find your center. I'm pasting it on the chat. The idiom of the day is find your center. The meaning is to regain a sense of calm, balance, and inner peace, often through mindfulness or meditation. So, whenever you do meditation, what happens? We find our center, right? So, that's what is the idiom of the day as well. I'm pasting that as well on the chat. So, the example given here is before the big presentation, he took a few minutes to find his center and breathe deeply. So, these are the two things I will be verifying how many people are using. So make this words in use these words in your speeches, in your table topics, and whenever possible, whenever you are on stage, and use this and add this as part of your vocabulary. So that is my role, and with that, I will hand over back to the general evaluator. So the general evaluator for today is me again. So with that, we are handing over to the keynote speaker. Let me invite our keynote speaker with a brief introduction. Our keynote speaker for today is Dr. Sita Chandran. Dr. Sita Chandran. She is an independent, self-motivated woman conferred with a doctorate from ITRA, Gujarat Ayurveda University, Jamnagar, India. More than 15 years of experience in the medical field as a physician and nearly 3 years as a teacher. Currently serving as the founder and chief physician of an Ayurveda Treatment Center, Dr. Sita's Nirmaya Ayurgramam in Kerala, India. Besides working as a teaching faculty of Smriti Meditation Research Institute for Therapeutic Innovations, Kerala. She is also a BNI member of Kalari chapter. Every person, here is a vision of our keynote speaker. Every person is unique with his or her personality and personal problems. I envision a personalized treatment planned by combining Smriti meditation, yoga, and Ayurveda to procure the best possible outcome. Lovely vision, Dr. Sita. With that, I hand over the virtual podium to you to start your keynote speech. Please give a big round of applause for our keynote speaker.
Thank you. Thank you, Vikram, for the nice words. And congrats to the team Toastmaster.
Thank you, ma'am. Your voice is a little feeble. Can you please check your audio, ma'am?
It's not clear.
Yeah.
How is it now?
It's little better, but I still hear that you're little away from the mic. If you can come closer to the mic, I think that would be better.
Yeah. Still there is problem? Should
It's
I check?
fine now. Yeah, it's fine now.
Perfectly fine, right?
I think better than the last time, but if you can still come closer, it would be better. Because we are recording the session as well, so it will be great. Okay.
Still there is problem?
It's
Hello?
good now. It's good now, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shall I share the screen?
Yes.
I think the host has disabled screen sharing.
Now you can try, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hope
We
the
can see
is
your screen.
moving. So good day to everyone. This is Dr. Sita. I'm an Ayurveda doctor as well as a psychologist. And today we are dealing with an Ayurveda psychotherapy technique, that is Smriti meditation, which is beneficial in both psychological as well as psychosomatic disorders. So about me, the Vikram gave a brief intro. So I'm treating people around the globe with 15 years of experience, and we are delivering both online and offline treatments. And the main focus of my treatment is if a person comes to us with a physical issues or a mental trouble, we will consider it as a whole and do mind and body rejuvenation together. So even if you are coming with a low backache, we will address this mind also, the stress part, by blending this Ayurveda, Panchakarma treatment, Smriti meditation, yoga, everything together. That is how we treat. And the soul of our treatment is this Smriti meditation. So we knew that when we are born, we are very happy, we feel safe. But when we start growing up, even in our childhood, we start getting few problems, maybe due to toxic parenting. Then in our teenage period, again the problems was the relationship conflicts, breakup. You went into depression, sometimes academic issues, toxic treatment by the teachers, lot of things. We start dealing with lot of problems in our life. Then again, issues in job hunting, then after marriage. So many mental troubles and physical issues start haunting us. So we will lose our peace of mind, calm, we forget what is the intention of this life, our responsibility, everything will be troubled. So we knew that the aim of life is something different, that is moksha, that is dharmartha kama moksha, you might have heard about it. But we never think about such things because we have a lot of troubles in our life itself to settle, and we never go after such aspects of life. So this is something which helps us to uh, uplift our personality, to give us more insight, the purpose of life, apart from this, healing our mental and physical troubles. I don't know whether you will be hearing about this term Spriti meditation for the first time. So I will give a brief intro about what is this Spriti meditation. This is a self-healing therapy. Actually, you knew well that the best doctor for your problem is you only. Though you go to so many people, even for your trouble, mental trouble or physical trouble, you knew well about your problem. Though many people give advices to you, you will do only the decision what is deep inside you, your wish. Similarly, your problem also, you are the best doctor for you. So this is a self-healing technique. A self-healing technique where the doctor, a Smriti meditation expert, transcend the client, that means the person who are attending the meditation, to a higher level of consciousness. Now we are living in a conscious world, but to a higher level of consciousness, and allowing him to travel through the memory lanes in his life cycle. So many memory lanes we have, many lanes we might have forgotten, many things we don't like to remember, and help him to solve the emotional blocks in his life and do the self-healing. Uh, for a better understanding, I can say, if you are coming to me with a skin disease like psoriasis, and you don't know why it happened, it onset is in your 30 years. Until this age, I had no issues. Whenever I take medicine, I'm taking many modern medicine, Ayurveda, I'm getting relief. But once I stop it, again, it's recurring. So I feel that I don't have a freedom from this disease, and I'm troubling a lot because of that. I can't be socialized, no, can't stay calm. So if in such a patient, if he do this meditation, what he realizes, what is the root cause of his psoriasis? And once he realized, when he traveled through the Smriti lanes, that is memory lanes, he realized the root cause of this skin issue. And once he realized it, he will be free from that problem. This is really a wonderful psychotherapy technique, which I can promise you because I am a psychologist also. And this one Smriti meditation session is equal to 50 conventional counseling. So it is that much effective. And how it is done. So this is usually a one-to-one private confidential session. But the only thing that the doctor as well as the client need is a phone with a proper internet connection. But he should have privacy so that he can open up and stay transparent to the doctor. Because transparency is very important in this healing. And this can be done online as well as offline. Both are equally effective. Next doubt you may have is the number of session. When you hear about meditation, the things comes in your mind is a relaxation technique, focusing on mantra, focusing on your breathe, such things, which we are doing, practicing daily. This is something different from the usual meditation that you hear. This is quite a therapeutic session itself, therapeutic healing, which we do for our physical issues as well as for the psychological trouble, and also for uplifting your personality. And the number of sessions that one required for healing is depends upon the intensity of his disease, how intense the problem is, how chronic it is. For a person who suffered from depression for 2 years or 5 years, it will be different for 10 years. I mean, the number of session, it may take more. Also, the transparency also contribute to this. If he open up very easily and he's aligned to this with the meditation techniques and all, the healing process will be fast. And another point is the age limit. The only thing that we have to consider is the insight of the patient. A person who's extremely psychotic, who can't focus, who can't talk, who's highly depressed, like sitting like this. In such cases, it's tough to bring him to such meditation because he can't speak. In such cases, what we do is we will give him medicines, make them fit for this, and then we will administer this therapy in the patient. And also who is very violent. In such cases, we can't administer this. And kids below 10 years. So by 10 years, they will get some sort of insight. So that will be fine for them. And coming to the benefits, we talked about diseases until now. Apart from that, this can be done to anyone. Even I used to do it almost once in 2 months to refresh my mind, because I am a person who continuously listen to negative stories of my clients and heal them. So I want to build my personality, my confidence. So I practice this from another doctor. So it helps you to build your confidence, make you stronger and smarter, free from your anger issues, so many problems like we face. Though we say we are fit and perfect, we have so many problems because I feel no one in this world is uh, perfect. Some or other problems we will face. And this meditation helps you to become a better personality that you wish, overcome your inhibitions, and achieve your dreams. And another aspect is the disease curing aspect. That is can be divided into two. One is the psychological problems, and the second is the psychosomatic disease. The psychological problems, you knew that there's anxiety, depression, and different sorts of uh, mental troubles that we face in our life, especially ladies, the adolescent period, then pregnancy period, post-delivery anxiety. You might have heard after delivery, separation, the divorce happens in couple because the husband will come and complain. She has become very weird behavior nowadays. She's not behaving as usual because they are uneducated about the problem of the lady once she conceived, once she delivered. So the first thing what we need is educate the public about such problems can happen during this period, and this need to be addressed in this way. And divorce is not a solution for that. So in such conditions, we can administer this even during pregnancy period. Also for those who suffer from sleep issues, low energy levels, then panic attack. Sometimes we'll be living very peacefully. One day, suddenly we wake up from the sleep and we'll be anxious, walking here and there, sweating. That is, we call a type of panic attack. We don't know the reason. So this can recur and lead to a panic disorders. In such cases also, this is very beneficial. And another aspect is focus. To improve your focus, then to make your decisions stronger and sharper. And another problem is emotional inconsistency. Some people will get very angry or they will cry very soon on hearing simple comments. So you can be bold and stronger when you deal with people. And I told you, it's not only for the adults, also for the kids. If your kids are not behaving properly, you are not listening to you, they're poor in their academic performance. In such cases also, this will do wonders. And in kids who are less than 10 years old, in such cases, we do this meditation to their parents because mostly the problems of kids are contributed by their parenting. And the second part of this healing is psychosomatic disorders. The psychosomatic disorders, many are not familiar with that term. They are diseases which manifest in our body because of the long-term stress we undergo. This stress gets somatized into our body and manifests as different problems, even from simple headache to migraine, hypertension, high BP, then thyroid issues, even joint pains, different type of joint pains uh, manifest from this stress. The skin disease like psoriasis, many sort of autoimmune disease, which is very common nowadays, several syndromes, then even cancer, These all when you search when you talk with such people, you can just have ask them, have you gone through any sort of stressful period in your life before this issue? So you will understand how stress is how much important in contributing to such problems. Then another is allergy. And another aspect of this is addiction, de-addiction. This can be wonderful de-addiction techniques because this is modulating your mind, making your mind capable of taking decision. So many people who are addicted to this smoking, alcohol, drugs, porn, phone, lot of things, they couldn't come out from it, though they wish to come out from it. And this Pradip meditation can help them to come out from that addictions. They can make decision and do things what their mind wish. Many times we couldn't act according to our mind. We wish, but we can't. We always say, I wish to read, I wish to do the workout, but I can't do it. So you can act according to what your mind wish. That is the peculiarity of this. So as I told before, we are combining this Panchakarma treatments with this Smriti meditation. These are some of the images of this Ayurvedic Panchakarma treatments, which you may be familiar with, this Abhyanga massage, uh, so many Takradhara. These all are particular for this stress relieving techniques, Dasya and all. Then different type of counseling techniques we are providing, which are again classified into different sectors like parenting things, pre-marital counseling, couple therapy for family conflicts, then postpartum counseling, perimenopausal support, de-addiction therapy, so many categories. So we have divided our counseling into different sectors and providing services in all the offerings. So just think about it. If a couple is very much planned, if you're very much aware about our mental health, how we will behave, even before we go for a marriage or a relationship, uh, we just think whether this person is ideal for my life, what all things I should check. So such cases, premarital counseling can do great and help to avoid this divorce and other conflicts. And it will also contribute to your child health because such conflicts always bothers the child's health. Because when you look back to your childhood, you will understand how important the behavior of parents are. This is my clinic, my center. We have IP facilities as well as a pantry, a treatment room, facilities for yoga, everything. So this is a small case study. This is one of my patient. This is an 85 years old lady who came to my clinic with the support of her son. And she was having multiple joint pain. And the problems mentioned by her son is she's always fighting with everyone at home. And we are always just irritated because of her behavior. And she's 85. The main problem is her issue. She has conflict with her husband for the past 70 years. She got married in her 15. And she attended 2 sessions, and this video was sent by his son to me. So see, the lady is dancing. She's an 85 years old lady dancing with her kids. So how happy we will be when our family members behave this way. So that is the motto of my center, to make the people happy and stay peaceful inside. Okay, thank you so much. So if you have any questions, you can ask.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Sita, for that enlightening session. And I have one question related to what you said, the psoriasis, right? I think many people are suffering from psoriasis. I know some of my family members also had it. In fact, my mother also had it at some point. Now she got cured. But when it comes, right, she used to feel very uncomfortable and doing that. But you are saying that it is related to some memory lane. So I was trying to understand how it she can understand that psoriasis caused by some memories. What is that the situation in which she get into this psoriasis problem?
Okay, usually in normal case, it's very tough for a person to understand how it manifested. Even if she understand and trace back, that won't help in her cure. Only, for example, she realized that, oh, the reason for my problem is I'm not relating to anything relating to your mom. I'm just telling an example. Or my issues with my husband, his behavior, it has caused my problem. What will be the ultimate result? She will be very angry at him, right? To the father. So
Yes.
actual the realization should happen in the higher conscious state itself. She will be able to forgive that person. Then only she can come out from this disease. The deep regret, the deep offense, everything inside can lead to such problems like psoriasis, allergy, etc. So we should come out from it, first of all, through this healing therapy. And mostly, for example, if your mom don't wants to remember anything or she don't remember much, even in such cases, we can help her. This is a technique like in your meditation, it's like when you switch on a film, how it runs. We don't know what's happening in the next reel, right? It just run and give a conclusion. That is how in this meditation also happen. You will see a visual passing through your eyes. You will be closing your eyes or opening. In both state you can sit. Uh, but it's like a film passing before you, a screen of your life story. And that is the healing process. And I don't say this healing will happen in a single session. It may take 3 to 5 sessions or more. And the gap between the session is also, you don't have to sit every day, maybe once in 2 weeks or once in a month, something like that. Depends. So that is how this healing happens. In a higher conscious level, you might have heard about yogis and all, right? They have high insight. So even if one practices for a longer time, you can also go to that higher stage. First of all, you have to heal all your problems here, settle everything here. Is it clear?
It's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Any other
Yeah,
question? Yes,
yeah,
please.
I have a question, Dr. Sita. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma'am, for providing us and enlightening us with this information. So this is the first time I heard about this Smriti meditation, and my question is like, so generally we know what is meditation and all, right? So if we are coming to this Smriti meditation, you are just mainly focusing on our consciousness and all, right?
Hmm.
So how we can use this in our daily life instead of visiting any clinic, or is there any techniques which we can try at home this to practice this Smriti meditation, or it should be under a practitioner like you only? That is my question.
Okay. I told you, there are a lot of meditations. For relaxation, I can send you some short meditation audios, podcast and all. But for healing, proper healing, self-meditation, it will be tough for you. You will just wake up from there. You won't sit because you don't want to address, go to that conflicts and all. Because usually we love to live peacefully. You don't want to think such things, right? So a moderator is necessary, an expert is necessary for that, for directing you through the session. It's a long process. And once you are into a bad stage, you need someone to bring you out from it, to guide you. Okay. Did you get me? For example, uh, the emotional issues will be different for different people. For example, if one person is always living with regret because of this molestation, abuse, sexual abuse she had in her childhood, she can't live her life, she can't face man, she don't marry people because she's hatred towards men. So in such cases, if she is undergoing through this Smriti meditation and she reached a point of this in a particular memory of her childhood, she will be in deep trouble. Okay, so she needs someone to support her from that, to come out from that, direct her. Then only healing happens. So it is a self healing, but we need someone to push and direct. For relaxation, I can send you something. For if you wish to do some proper healing, you can take it from an expert itself. That will be good.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, Dr. Sita. This is Pratik Agrawal, and wonderful to hear so many things about Smriti and meditation. I have noted down at least 7 points which I can take away from you. And just one question. There are so many meditation practices which are happening across, and so many people are telling so many things, and definitely one cannot follow each and everything. So people are following as per their way and as per their convenience so that in daily basis they can do something which is good for their health, mind, body, and soul, right? So I just wanted to know from you, maybe we understood so many things today. If you can give us one thing which we can do or practice here in one of the part of Smriti meditation for a minute maybe, which we can do today, which I can take away from me and I can practice daily, because I am also into this and I am always doing 45 minutes of meditational practices with different things. But I want to, with this new thing which I come to know today, which is Smriti meditation, that if one thing you can tell which I can practice daily, or it can be generalized something, it will be great. It will be really great. Yes.
Uh, do you have time of around 50 minutes now? For a
15
session?
minutes. 15 minutes. I don't know. Like timer can tell. Hello. Yeah, timer. How we are placed on timing.
Can we have to do this for 10 minutes, ma'am? Is it possible to cut short it at 10 minutes?
Actually, this is a 2 minute, 2 hour session. It's a long session. I don't know. This
Okay.
is a treatment. If you're telling me to cut short the surgery in 5 minutes from 4 hours, so it will be tough for the doctor to do it. The surgery won't be successful. So similarly, this
Yeah,
is like a
we can
surgery
have it.
operating your mind. So we can't stop it in between. So I can give you a small relaxation technique, but even for that also, 15 minutes is minimum, I think. Uh, Otherwise, we can do it another day. A meditation for you, I can
Okay.
give it to you a detailed 20-minute session, so you can experience it as a short, something like that. So the relaxation technique I can send you, that you can practice that. It's a small
Okay.
version. It's named in Yoga Nidra, but it's not the exact usual conventional Yoga Nidra. It's something addressing your emotional issues also. So you can practice it daily and address few problems of your mind, help you to come out to some extent. But if the
Okay.
problem is very detailed, or if it's a disease like allergy, migraine, or something like that, or this some issues, physical issues and all, definitely go to a doctor and attend it, because then only, because it is somatized one. The stress has converted to physical problem. It's somatized in your body and manifested as a disease. So it takes time and effort is needed to bring the person from out from that. Yeah.
Okay, then I think we have to have a different session for this, and we would like to have 100%, from that session. So that is the reason, we can maybe fix up your one slot, which we can have for 20,
Sure.
30
That I
minutes.
can do
Yes,
a
yes.
20-minute meditation
Yeah.
only we can do, and it will help you to refresh. I'm sorry that within one
No
minute
issues.
I can.
No issues. No issues. No issues. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you so much. Hope I kept the time.
Maybe Vikram. So, hello, Vikram.
Yes, Shahid.
Yeah, as the doctor has completed within the time and we don't have much speeches also, can we allot 15 minutes so that it will be useful for everyone who has joined today's session? So maybe we can cut short the table topics one. Why?
Sure,
Because that
we can do that.
regularly we will be having.
Mm.
So if we get some out of this meeting, so that will be useful, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
It will be great. Yeah.
We can allot 15 minutes for you, Dr. Sita, if you can do a meditation for
So
us.
just switch off, or you please put your devices in silent mode. And if anybody is there around you, please inform them. Hope nobody will interfere in your session. And
Then
you
I
can-
will show at 13 minutes green card. At 14th
No,
minute,
no,
I will show yellow card.
no. Parinita, maybe as doctor is no, right? 15 minutes when to conclude this one. So no need to show the cards. So once the doctor said it's completed, so we will be done with this activity.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Parinita, you also do the meditation. You no need to do this timer for this meditation session. You also have to do the meditation along with the doctor. Okay,
Okay.
all of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, so I think it is 7:59, and I request everyone like Rajni, Ab- Abhiram, Juveria, Lovely, and Nartu. So we are going to address a wonderful session today, and for 15 minutes, let us give our 100% to follow her instructions. Okay, thank you very much. Over to you, Dr. Sita. Yeah.
Now, please close your eyes. Hope I'm audible. Just close your eyes and feel your surrounding. Listen to the voices coming around. Body.
Your voice is a little feeble now. Can you please check your
Feel your
oxygen?
body. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Feel the sensation on your skin. And feel different type of sensation on your body. You have headphones, jackets, chair, ground, chair. Your body is in contact with different type of objects. So just feel the different type of sensation. So each will be making different sensations on your skin. You can feel the heaviness of your body. Your body, chair. Feel the heaviness of your lower limbs. Of your waist. Back. Relax your shoulder blades and feel the heaviness of your arms. Okay. The heaviness of your head. Only aware of breathing. Your nose, your sensation.
The audio is not clear, ma'am.
Yeah, your audio is not clear.
Now,
Yeah, now it's
still
better. Yeah, it's better.
the expansion and contraction of your chest. Now, side. Each step. See whether you are happy with life, satisfied. What are the problems that are bothering you, your concerns? Just feel them. It's on a major problem that is bothering you nowadays. See how you want to, what, how you can come out from it. It's not about how, what you need, you wish, your intention, then you need to achieve. Sometimes, for example, there is a conflict with somebody else in your life. You wish I want to resolve it. Similarly, you have something in your life that you want to achieve. It can be a character, it can be a problem, or a dream, anything. Just focus on that and wish it to be. You can visualize a mountain. Imagine a mountain. See how it appears. Color of the mountain, size. Is it a single one or multiple one? Just observe it. Observe the height. Putting your complete focus on that mountain. And see from where you are observing that mountain. Is it from the valley or from far, somewhere high? Just see from where you are observing that mountain and look around, look at your surroundings. Now see whether is there a way to go to that mountain, any pathway to go to that mountain. You couldn't find any straight pathway. Just look around, walk around, and do whatever you want to do. Discomfort. You can focus on that discomfort in your body. If not, just move on with the visuals. The complex amount that we have, give it try and find a solution in the way you want. So you have all freedom in this world. You can do whatever you want. If you want to come down from that, you can come down. If you want to stay there, you can stay there and enjoy. Observe your surroundings. If you couldn't go up, just do whatever you want to do. So what to be in that? Focus on that. Now you can look back to the problem that you imagined in the beginning. Maybe a person, maybe an issue. I mean, just imagine if you have achieved it or if you have resolved it, how the situation will be, how your life will change if you have achieved it. Just imagine that situation. Your life will change if you have reached there, achieved that situation or problem, dreams. Back to the mountain where you were previously. Once again, look back to the place that you visualized you before. See whether you are in the same place, on the same visual, or is there any difference in that visual that you see now? breath. In palm of your palms, just rub your palms this way and wipe your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Hope I am audible. Is it audible?
Yes, it is audible.
So, can you tell me, did you see the mountain?
Yes, I saw the mountain. I went there.
Yes,
I
Vikram,
found.
can you share your experience? Yeah, you went there.
I was initially focusing on what are all the problems, the biggest problem that you were telling, and then I saw the mountain, and tried to find how to go to that mountain, and then I went up, and then in that place, I was enjoying the views in that mountain, and then again I thought about the problem, whatever the problem I was thinking in the first place, and I can quickly see that a different picture. Once after I visualized the version of me without the problem, then the whole picture changed. Now I felt very good because now I visualized the new version without that problem at all. So then I really felt good, and while coming back, I was feeling so happy when I was descending the mountain. So I felt good experience.
Very good.
That
Was it the
I
mountain
never thought.
same when you come back to the
No, it
mountain?
was not the same.
What
Even my
difference you
house
could
was
see in
not the
that
same
mountain? Okay,
because that healed version is very different, right? Uh, Whatever the major thing that I was thinking that is now not no longer there. So even my house environment feels different. That mountain also is different. So that's how I
very good.
visualized. It was really good.
Congrats. So, can Pratik share me something?
Yeah, so I was having problem in my little back, so I have imagined that problem with the sequence of you have taken to the mountain, and I was, just feeling the mountains, the greenery, the flora and the fauna, and I was when you were saying that in the skin you are feeling something, so I was feeling something really good, and because of which smile came in my face, and I was just trying to be there. And when you said that now start, like we went up to the plateau, and then again we went to the mountains. I went to the same mountain actually, but now I was able to see it is at very good height, and I was having a little bit of fear of height then at that point of time when I was looking down, and I was thinking that I need to be safe there. Then I started thinking on that direction, but definitely when I was concentrating on my problem, it is little bit relaxed because I was concentrating on the thing what you were telling me to do rather than concentrating on my problem. So in this way for some time I was away from that problem, and now it is little lighter now. The pain is not up to that level which was there at the start, so it really helped me. Wonderful.
Very
Amazing.
good. So we here, this is only my mini version. This is
Okay.
actually a 2 hour long therapy. I told you, the surgery
Oh,
is, we have concised it into a small 15 minutes. Just want to
yeah.
experience a shorter version. So when we are addressing it in a detailed way and uprooting the problem, it's taking away the backache from you. Okay. So
Yes.
realizing the cause so that recurrence won't happen. It won't come back to you. So
Wow.
how it
Great.
is, and maybe some among this couldn't have visualized anything. It's a deep emotional block if they couldn't visualize anything. So
Correct.
that needs to be addressed seriously. So anyway, congrats to everyone and
Thank you.
for the patient listening. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much, ma'am, for that wonderful session that you had taken. Does anyone have any more questions before uh, we conclude our keynote speech? Thank you so much, Dr. Sita, for this one lovely session. We will be sending you the certificate of appreciation for conducting this session over your WhatsApp. And we wish you all the best in all the endeavors that you're taking up, ma'am. And can we all give a big round of applause for the wonderful introduction, wonderful session that we had from ma'am?
Thank you. Thank you. All the
Thank you
best.
so
Good day
much.
to all. Have a great time ahead.
Thank you so
Thank
much, ma'am.
you.
You can
Thank you
feel free
very
to stay in
much.
the meeting.
Thank you,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, okay. Sure. Okay, sure. Bye. Take care.
Yeah, you are leaving, Dr. Sita? Okay, fine, no issues.
Yeah, let me leave. I have my consultation at 9.
All
Okay,
right.
okay, fine, fine.
Okay,
Okay, no
thank you.
issues. Yes.
All right. So let's continue with our session, regular session. So I'm the team mod for today. So the theme for today is meditation. I think you already had a good flavor of meditation. So it's time to start our regular session with our prepared speeches. So the as we have many new guests, let me again reiterate the sessions, different sections, right? So what all we have today. So first we will be having this prepared speeches. We have one speech to be delivered, and then we will be having the table topics, and finally we will have the general evaluation. Okay, so uh, let me invite our speech evaluator. So today we have a speaker, Toastmaster Juveria, and the evaluator for Toastmaster Juveria is Toastmaster Pratik Agarwal. So I invite Toastmaster
Yes.
Pratik to give speech objectives of the speaker.
Yeah. So Toastmaster Joveria is going to attempt her dynamic leadership speech, which is of level 2 and speech 1. And the purpose of her speech is understanding leadership. So understanding leadership. If you can give me the topic of the speech also, it will be good. Toastmaster Joveria.
Yes,
Yeah. Topic is
means speech title.
yes.
The speech title is The Leader Within Me.
Fine. So the leader within me is the title, and the objective is understanding leadership. The purpose is understanding leadership. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Wonderful. Now let me welcome our speaker one, Toastmaster Juveria, the leader within me, Toastmaster Juveria.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The best leaders are the best listeners. Today, I want to share how I started understanding my own leadership style. Slowly, simply. For many years, I believed leadership meant being strong, conflict, and perfect every time. I used to think a leader must have all answers. A leader must control everyone, and a leader must never show weakness. But real life taught me something different. In college, I was the team coordinator for an event. Because I wanted everything perfect, I tried to do all the tasks myself. If someone was slow, I took the work. If someone was made a small mistake, I corrected it immediately. I thought I was being a good leader. But 2 days later, before the event, I was stressed, tired, and the work was still pending. A teammate came to me and asked, "Why don't you trust us? You are doing everything alone." The moment I realized leadership is not doing everything yourself, leadership is helping others to do their best. Once I started the dynamic leadership path, I learned about different leadership styles: directive, coaching, supportive, and delegating. And I understood something important. My natural style is supportive leadership. This means I listen more, I encourage people, I create comfort, and I help others to express their ideas. Not a loud leader. I am not a strict leader. I am a leader who makes others feel safe. One evening, a friend came to me with a problem. I didn't give any advice. I just listened. A few minutes, she said, "Thank you. I feel very better now." That day, I understood support is also a leadership. Have you ever helped someone just by listening? Think about it. These moments show our leadership more than our job titles. There is a weakness of my leadership. Every leadership style has strengths and also weakness. As a supportive leader, my weakness was I avoid conflict. If someone didn't finish their work, I said, "It's okay, I'll do it." If someone something was doing wrong, I stayed silent because I don't want to hurt anyone. But silence is not always kindness. Let me tell you a story. During one project, one member never came to meeting. Everyone felt irritated and I kept avoiding the issue. Finally, one day, I gathered courage and said, "Your presence matter. We need you with us." To my surprise, he said, "I thought nobody wanted my ideas." After that, he became one of the most active members. This taught me a supportive leader must also be honest. Silence doesn't solve problems, conversation does. Understanding my leadership style taught me three simple lessons. Leadership is not a position, it is a responsibility. And leadership is not being perfect, it is about being aware. Leadership is not controlling people, it is empowering them. Going forward, I want to be a leader who listens without judging, speaks honestly but kindly, encourage others to grow, and makes every person feel valued. I may not be the loudest leader, but I want to be a meaningful leader. And understanding leadership begins with understanding yourself. That's why I said the best leader or the best listeners. Your strengths show your style, your weakness shows your growth, and your awareness shows your future. Understanding leadership begins with understanding yourself. I am a still learner. I am still growing. And I am proud of leader I am become today. Thank you and over to Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Speaker Juveria, for that wonderful speech that you have delivered. What an impact. I truly enjoyed your speech and the different styles of leadership. And yes, of course, being a supportive leader is one of the best traits that you have discovered in you. Congratulations for completing your speech. I truly enjoyed it. And let me give 1 minute of silence for people to send you their comments. So, people, please feel free to send your comments to the speaker, how you felt the speech. So, your words will motivate the speaker to do more. So, take this timer, please, time for 1 minute from now. Request all of you to send your few words of encouragement to the speaker. Are we good? Timer?
Yeah, Vikram, maybe we are good. You can go ahead.
Fine. So with that, let's move on to our second section of this today's meeting. So, which is the table topics, the much awaited table topics.
Yeah.
So, the table topic master for today is Pratik Agarwal. So, let me invite Pratik to this virtual podium.
Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram Prakash. I hope I can see three faces on this meeting, and if you want to open up your camera, it will be great. You may get the first chance to, speak on this. I will give maybe 2 seconds or 5 seconds for that if you want to open your camera and if you are really interested in speaking in table topics. And the second option is you can raise your hands if you want to speak in the table topics. Till the time I am telling you this objective of the table topic session. So the table topic session is in which you will get a chance to speak on a topic which I will be giving you for 1 to 2 minutes. And the timer which they have already explained, in 1 minute you will get the green card, in 1.5 minutes you will get yellow card, and 2 minutes you will get the red card. And in this way you will get 30 more seconds to speak on to get eligible for the voting. So you have to minimum speak for 1 minute and maximum you can speak for 2 minutes and with a grace period of 30 seconds. Now, what is the advantage of this table topic session? The table topic session, when you have been given a topic, you have to just think at that point of time for say 5 seconds and then start speaking. So in your real life, when you are, facing some people and just out of the blue some questions are coming to you, this will help you, this session will help you to structure your answer in a right way so that you can get some outcome of it. So in your real life such instances will come, some opportunities will come in front of you, and if you are answering in a right way you may grab that opportunity and reach to the next level. So this is the objective, so try to be participative in that. Now, may I get the raise of hands who want to speak in this? I maybe now it is 30 minutes left for our complete meeting. I would like to take, say, 3 or 4 speakers. So you need to raise your hands. First, I will take that. Who will raise the first? First is Rajani. So I have taken first Rajani. Second is Lechu. Rajani,
I think she is
Lechu.
Ragini. Ragini Pratik.
Okay, sorry for that. And then Pallavi. Okay, three people are there. And fourth is Abhiram, sorry. Four. Fine. Ragini, you would like to go first, right? Okay, fine. You can spotlight Ragini. Okay. So today we have seen how meditation is done, and you might be having so many things in mind. I want to know from you that if you want to develop your memory, if you want to develop your memory, how do you think that meditation can help you? If you want to develop your memory, how do you think meditation can help you? Over to you, Ragini. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's a very good question. Like, if I want to develop my memory or others, I can help others to develop their memory through meditation. How we can do? So my take on this is like meditation, as we all know, it helps to cultivate the serenity. And when we are calm in ourselves and find our center, first thing is we relaxed. Our mind is relaxed, calm. Hence, we are able to think more with clarity. And when clarity comes, we we are tend to remember the things better. So so meditation, one thing I believe it can help in building the clarity, and enhance, helps to build the memory, have the good memory. And also there is a scientific side of the meditation, that it affects, what I have read over and what knowledge I gathered. So meditation helps to build our DNAs, like improvise in our DNAs, and that's even the hereditary issues people have. They can the meditation can help rebuild that DNA cells. So yes, meditation is a great strategy, I would say, to be the better of ourselves and to have good memory, to retain what we have learned. So yeah, thank you.
Wow, what a wonderful take it was. So natural use of body language, use of hands, using words like clarity of mind, how it can come, and finally using a word called DNA. Amazing, amazing. I was not able to think that somebody will speak such a good way on this topic. Great, great take, Rajni. Very good, very good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, second speaker is, I have noted the name where he is.
Yeah, he's Lechu. He's there on the camera.
Yeah, it is. Ha, he is there. Okay, okay. How can I pronounce your name? Letchu.
Yes, sir, you are right. Letchu. Letchu is correct.
Lechu. Are you from South?
Indeed, yes, I'm from South India.
Oh, okay, great, great, great. So I'm so sorry if I am pronouncing your name wrongly, but
Not at
Lechu.
all. It happens every time, actually, so that is fine. I'm
Okay,
used to it.
okay, great, 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 great. So the topic, you can spotlight Toastmaster Lechu. Okay, Toastmaster Lechu. Like today we have felt the serenity, in the session which speaker Sita has taken, and we found the way how to center ourselves. The topic for you is, uh, if you want to make your body physically perfect, if you want to make your body physically perfect, what type of meditational practice you will like to follow in your own way, which will make your physical body perfect? What type of meditational practice or some activity you would like to follow to make your physical body perfect? Over to you.
Meditation. This term has gained a lot of popularity in recent days, especially from the western part of this world. The word meditation means focusing on a particular thing, or on a particular term, or on a particular subject. When we focus on anything, that develops some pressure, or that develops some uh, attention, which creates a momentum in relevance to that focus which we do. So your question was, what meditation that I can do to also enhance my physical being. So mind and body are one system. When we practice tuning our mind, our body gets that gets reflected in our body automatically. So one particular meditation like that I was suggested recently is Surya Namaskar. They would say the 12 steps which everyone does in the morning actually. And this Surya Namaskar is a very brilliantly crafted exercise which is a mixture of our mind, body, and our breath. If it is done correctly, then of course no physical problems will occur to that person who practices the Surya Namaskar. And I recently purchased a book regarding this exercise, this 12 exercise, which perfectly narrates the posture and the breathing techniques and the mental presence on how a person should maintain while doing this exercise. So also the benefits that would occur when someone does this exercise. I was very much amazed on knowing about it. So If someone asks me this question which the table topic master posed towards me, I would suggest Surya Namaskar. Thank you, sir. I'm giving this back to you.
Amazing, amazing. Today we are having wonderful speakers. They can understand the topic very well and then they can give wonderful message like you should do the Surya Namaskar and also a wonderful message that you can read also book on it. And he is following it and I can see the difference in you. You are thinking and speaking, and that's why it is going inside us. Wonderful. We learned something that Surya Namaskar. Definitely it is known, but everybody is not doing. You are doing it, you are making a difference. Great. Okay, so my next speaker will be Pallavi. Pallavi, you are there. Can we spotlight Pallavi? Yes, Pallavi is here. Can we spotlight her? Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, Pallavi, you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So Pallavi, again, today with respect to the theme, uh, there are so many types of meditation which we hear, right? And there are so many objectives which are there in our life which we want to fulfill, and there are some goals, right? And there are some skill sets which we want to gain, like in Toastmasters we want to gain the skill of leadership and communication, correct? So we are trying to attract something, correct, from others, and that's why we are here in this platform. So to attract some good skills of others, like if somebody say Vikram is a very good communicator, or say Ragini is a very good leader, you can see how you can attract that skill in you by use of meditation or some other activity. So the topic to you is how you can attract that skill which is there in other person in you with the help of meditation or some other activity. Over to you, Pallavi.
Thank you so much. Good morning to all the Toastmasters and guests over here. So, according to me, everything happens in mind twice. Once in your mind and once in reality. And you can achieve whatever you want by visualizing it. In the book the magic power of magic, it is very well written. When you visualize yourself, you can be the person you want to be, and you can attract the things that you want to be. And since my childhood, I have been doing the prayer, God give me the serenity to accept the thing I cannot change, and courage to change what I can, and wisdom to see the difference. So, uh, so if I can, according to me, if I can visualize something, then I can achieve it. So if I want to be as good communicator as our evaluator, Mr. Pratik sir is, then I have to visualize myself ki I am there, I am speaking as him. And if I visualize it and see myself and continue this practice for 21 days, then I'm surely I would be one communicator and sitting at that side rather than this side. This is what I feel. So, for me, the best way is to visualize what I want to be, and uh, and make a thought to be at the find my center where I want to be, and this way I can achieve my goal. Back to the Toastmaster of the day.
Wow, again, a next amazing speaker. She has touched upon the visualization exercise, which is the crux of attracting the skills from others. If you visualize, then only if you think, if you feel, then only you will be able to attract what good things are there in others, and then only you will be able to bring the change in yourself. And second is she spoke about reading, I think, yeah, 21 days concept. It is true, friends. 21 days, if you are following something without fail, this will be inculcated in your habit, basically. Wonderful topic, wonderful ideas which you have touched upon, Pallavi. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. Our next speaker is Toastmaster Abhiram. Can I have him on stage?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Abhiram,
yeah, sir.
can we spotlight him?
I think Abhiram should on. Yeah, I can spotlight.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, there is a bit of issue here. One of my cooling fans in my computer has failed. It's not working.
One of the
Cooling fans, right there, we have two fans in our laptop, right? One
okay. So
of
you
it,
want so you, so you want to speak with that, or you want to hold?
yeah, I would speak, I would speak.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay. So our next speaker is Toastmaster Abhiram, and yeah. So after giving 3 topics, this is the last topic to you, and the topic is uh, like we are talking about the meditation today. I would like to understand from you how breathing, how breathing can make a good change in your life. How breathing or importance of breathing, how breathing can make a good change in your life. Over to
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Thank you for this topic by the table topic master, and how breathing can help us during our meditation sessions. Like I can say that breathing gives us the energy flow, which fuels the meditation to work in our minds. So what I think is, while I also do meditation, perform meditation practices, while I breathe, I just chant some of the mantras like Gayatri mantra or the Shiva mantras with the breathing itself, which creates an energy flow over here. If you can see here, over here it creates one of energy, because we inhale, right, where it stores over the lungs and our heart. So this energy flow while I am breathing uh, generates a fuel, and I could just imagine that where the energy is going throughout my body. If I want to send it over some of the joints, like a knee joint, I just go through that airflow. And enough in one of the movies of Avatar, not the Avatar which we see, that the blue color aliens, not that one, but this is one of the Hollywood cartoon type movie, where the one of the monk explains that the breathing, if we consider to be some steps of ponds like this, some of the step where the main pond goes like goes supplies the water, which is the breath we are taking, and every pond is a type of chakras in our body, considered to be a chakras in our body, and some of the blockages are there between those, the connectivity of the pond. So while we transfer energy and just question about that, what is stopping from me, that making me to think about that, this breath flow will help me to what erase those blockage, and get the clean flow of the water in turn, and make the sanity and find my center over there, instead of instead of just asking, questioning myself that I could not do it, I cannot make it. Yeah, that's the take upon this topic. Back to the table topic first.
Wonderful, Toastmaster Abhiram. You have really touched upon the breathing, and when you inhale, what happens in your body. Amazing. And, you have related it with some movies. And amazing. You have built a wonderful connection, actually, and for breathing and what is actually happening in today's world. Thank you. And also, you have used, I think, the good words also. Okay, so I will take the next speaker and the last speaker, and I have found that Toastmaster Noor has joined us. Amazing. So I would like to, request Toastmaster Noor to, if you can, speak on a topic which I will give you.
Hi, Prateek. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Good one. Yes.
All right,
Yeah. Okay. Can
let's
we
go.
spotlight Toastmaster Noor? Okay. So Toastmaster Noor.
Yeah.
Yes. The topic today, the theme is meditation, and little bit related to meditation, we are taking the topics. And we have always found you, amazing communicator, amazing leader. And every time when we are speaking, we are noting down some points, and based on which we are trying to improve ourselves. So this something it is related to that. The topic is how this spiritual or meditational practices, how these spiritual or meditational practices are helping you to be a very good speaker and a leader, which because of which you are able to help so many people across the globe. So how these spiritual or meditational practices are helping you to achieve your goals like communication and leaderships in Toastmasters or across the globe. Over to you, Toastmaster Noor.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prateek. Thank you for that very kind introduction. Unlike the image what you have about me, that I am amazing or a good speaker or a good communicator, I fight my own demons, right, on an everyday basis. Everyone, each of us, we fight our own shortcomings, our own demons. But nonetheless, if we control what is inside of us, then everything outside pans out okay. Right? So if you are calm inside, the the greatest challenge is to calm yourself inside. Right? We have insecurities, we have fears, we have things which we need to worry about, we have anxieties, we suffer from so many aspects which we are worried on daily basis. How to send my kid to school? What about their grades? What about our financial situation? How to make things work? I did not do things. I did not keep up my promises. There are plenty of things that we worry about. But at the end of the day, what really matters is how well you handle the situation. Doing one thing at a time makes a big difference. So, if you're thinking about spirituality, you're thinking about meditation, all these processes will help you to calm your inner self. Now, once you have that calmness, then you can deal with the situation outside. So, most of the time, the greatest battles we face are inside, it's not outside. So, my dear friends, if you're facing any problems in your life, calm yourself down or meet with people who are meditating so that your breathing slows down and you have that calmness. Then you can deal with the situation at hand. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Wow, what a wonderful take on that. Inside, outside, calm yourself. The solution for everything. Amazing, amazing. We have learned so many things from so many different speakers. And finally, icing on the cake was Toastmaster Noor was there, and he has given a wonderful message that whatever practices you are doing, wherever you are going, whether it is family, whether it is outside, inside and outside, understand your inside and calm yourself to get the solution of each and everything for whatever you are facing. Amazing. A big round of applause for all the wonderful speakers. Yeah, you can remove the spotlight from us. And this is the end of table topic session. We have taken 5 speakers and it is 8:55 on the clock. We have started the meeting maybe 15 minutes late, so we will take 15 extra minutes. Over to you, Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Vikram Prakash.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Pratik, for conducting that energetic and high energy star. You are the high energy star for our club, and that showed up very well in our table topic as well. So you pulled in our TTM Noor as well into the table topics, and he also gave his opinion. A really wonderful session today. And with that, we have to go in the interest of time to the next session, which section, which is the general evaluation. Since I will be the general evaluator for today's meeting, let me call upon our tag team. First, let me call upon our timer Parinita to provide the timer report.
Vikram, we have the evaluation, right?
Yes, we have the evaluation as well. So before we call the tag team, let's call Pratik Agarwal to provide the speaker's evaluation. Pratik, the stage is yours.
Yes, yes. So can we spotlight Toastmaster Juveria? And if
Yeah,
possible, you can
Kishore
open your camera.
Juveria, I think you should be on the camera if I want to spotlight you. Yes.
Okay. So Toastmaster Juveria, you are able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The leader within me. First of all, I would like to congratulate Toastmaster Juveria for meeting the purpose of this speech, which was understanding leadership. And she not only understood the leadership, what it is, and she has also find out what is the natural leadership skills which she has in her. So if I just try to evaluate your speech, and my speech is divided into three parts. So first part of it is the three good points which I would like to tell you. The first good point was you were having a good opening, good body, and good conclusion. You started with a quote that the best leader are the best listeners. Then you moved to these stories, two or three different stories about your college, about the style, which natural style which you have, and two friends story. You know how listening itself plays a very important role in leadership, and how silence cannot be the solution of a leadership. You have to speak up sometimes and give the feedback, and in this way your one of the person has become the active role, has started doing the active role. So wonderful body. And in the conclusion, you have said what type of leader is there in you and what message you have given to the audience, that silence is not the thing. You have to be active and you have to speak up sometimes. So it was a wonderful opening, wonderful body, and wonderful conclusion. In uh, the 2 points which I would like to tell you, which can improve little bit. You were having a good good voice modulation. You were speaking, and we were able to understand. But you were still on the stage. You could have stand up and speak. Some hand gestures could have been there, which was actually totally missing. That you can improve on. Second is, sometimes I was feeling maybe it is not possible to understand much on the online platform, but sometimes I was feeling that you are reading, and I don't know you are reading or not, but if you are reading, it is showing less that you are reading. If it is like this, then I think you have to maybe stand and speak, so that I can see your hands also, and I will be able to understand that you are actually not reading. Because when you are not reading, then you can use your hands, you can use your body to express yourself in a better way. But if I conclude, overall, it was a wonderful speech, lot of takeaways, a good start, a good body, a good conclusion. Messages are important, and you understand your leadership skills. But important thing is, if you can improve on these two things, that you can use your proper body language, and if you cannot show up that you are reading or not, it will be great. All the best for your future speeches, and you met the objectives. Over to you, Toastmasters of the day, Toastmaster Vikram Prakash.
Am I audible, Pratik? All right. Thank you so much for that lovely evaluation. I hope Toastmaster Juveria is going to implement all your comments and the speech is going to go to the next level. Congratulations to our speaker and the evaluator for having this time to evaluate as well as to provide the speech. So next, let's move on to our tag team reports. Let me call upon our timer Parinita for providing the timer report. Parinita, you're there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please go ahead and provide your report.
Okay. Table topics: Rajni, ma'am speak 1.5 minutes. And Toastmaster Litchu sir spoke for 1.5 minutes. And Toastmasters Pallavi ma'am spoke for 2 minutes. And Toastmasters Abhiram sir was spoke for 3 minutes. And Toastmasters Noor sir was spoke for 2.5 minutes.
Thank you so much, timer Parinita. And so there's no disqualification for today, right? Everyone is qualified. All right. So let's move on to our R counter. Our counter for today is Pratik. Pratik, the stage is yours.
Yes. Okay, so I have noted down some of the speakers' account, my account report. So Toastmaster Vikram has used 6 hours, 2 UNOs, and 1 so. Dr. Sita, although she is not there, because her speak was long, so maybe there was more hours, and so 10 hours and 2 Then Toastmaster Abhiram, around 11 hours, and I was not able to note much of the hours. Toastmaster Shayad, I have noted 1 hour. But overall, it was good session. I have not noted much of hours and when I was evaluating at that point of time. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vikram. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Pratik, for being the R counter in the last minute. Really appreciate you taking multiple roles for today. And yes. So next is a grammarian report. Since I played the role of the grammarian, so I could see many people using the word of the day and the idiom of the day. I saw that the idiom of the day being used by our Abhiram in a speech, and the word of the day was used by many of you, starting from our Sergeant at Arms. I think it was used by our evaluator multiple times, and then table topic speakers also used it, starting from Ragini, Pallavi, Lechu, everyone used it, and even Abhiram used the word of the day. I'm glad that all of you are able to use this word serenity in your further speeches. And the idiom of the day was used. I could hear only from Abhiram. The rest of you did not use it much. Maybe once you start doing meditation, you will center yourself and use this word more often. All right. So now let me provide my evaluation for this overall meeting. So today the session was really amazing, given that we had a keynote speech from a well-known doctor who provided us the knowledge about the Smriti meditation, which is for the first time I also heard it. And it was giving me a lot of knowledge on how important meditation is. And also after this keynote speech, he already did the meditation, so which helped me understand uh, the blocks and then how what are the solutions to it, And I really enjoyed that, and I hope all of you also enjoyed it. Coming to the speakers, I think we had one speaker today, and she did a really an amazing speech. The delivery was good, and I felt that if the speaker was showing some voice tonality, and then if she could ask some questions to the audience, then she can hook the audience as well, which I felt was very important in a speech, to create as much as hooks in your speech. But otherwise, it was a very well prepared content. I enjoyed the different leadership styles, and in fact, even my style is also a supportive leadership style. So that way, I could resonate with whatever topic you covered in your speech. And coming to the table topics, yes, I enjoyed all the topics. Such a lovely session we had today on table topics, centering around meditation. So one thing I enjoyed is from Pallavi when she said how meditation is so important, and then how she improved her memory when she started doing meditation. So that was a key takeaway, right? When you do meditation, I think your memory power also increases. And then coming to Pallavi and yeah, Lechu, I think you spoke about Surya Namaskaram, and I really like that point which you added, because it throws a lot of awareness around that particular yoga, right? That's really amazing that you included that in your speech. And coming to Pallavi, yes, you had a nice points covered in your table topics as well. I truly enjoyed as every time. Um, so, and then I could see that Abhiram speaking about meditation, like how breath creates energy in your chest, right, when you are breathing. So, all these different points on meditation, I think, helped us to understand the importance of doing meditation. Coming to our final speaker, Noor, I think his speech was amazing, and the way that he narrated the topic, I truly enjoyed it. Though I was a little here and there, but I truly enjoyed Noor's topic as well. Now, coming to the end of the session, I think we started a session little late. I would have allowed it if we started on time. Yes, it happens that sometimes we don't have the role players. So, Pratik, I want to add this appreciation to you, because you voluntarily took up multiple roles, which helped us start the meeting on time. And kudos to you, and even to me, because I also took like the last minute two roles, GE role as well as grammarian roles. And that shows that how much ready we are. Even though there are no role players, we could still run a meeting with very minimal number of people here, right? So that shows that how committed we are as well. And coming to all the speakers had their own views, and all the sessions. I felt the role players are also. I mean, the Parinita especially, she's doing a timer role for the first time. Still, I think she was able to show the cards and did a great job, Parinita. A big round of applause for our timer, Parinita. This is the first time she's participating. As after she joined the induction, had the induction last week, and she took the role of a timer. So that shows that how committed we all are towards having this meeting a successful one. So with that, I conclude my general evaluation and handing it over to the T mod, which is again me. So coming to our topic, I think meditation, right? All of us agree that meditation. So one point I wanted to add to whatever we have been hearing through about meditation. So if you have heard about this Om chanting, so there is this meditation called Om chanting. So if you do that, even if it's going to be for 2 or 3 seconds, I think you are going to have immense benefit, because I have benefited from it. So I want to pass on the message to you all as well. So there is a nerve called vagus nerve, right, which is the longest nerve in our body. And usually you cannot activate this nerve, or it is connected to our parasympathetic nervous system. So the moment you start doing that Om chanting, there are several YouTube videos available to do that Om chanting. If you do it even for 2 minutes, what happens is this particular Om chanting and the breath that you will do through this meditation will activate your parasympathetic nervous system. And you cannot activate this parasympathetic nervous system just by any other means, but only through this Om chanting, right? So what you will do is, you will do along with me right now. All of you will say Om. Okay, we all will close our eyes, and then we will all will say Om, and you will have to hold your breath for 2 seconds and then leave it. Okay, shall we begin? Om.
Oh,
Om. Om. All right. So how did you feel after doing this for 3 times? Anyone
very
felt
good.
anything? You felt good?
Very
All
good.
right. Yes. So please start doing this Om chanting whenever you find time. It's really going to add value to your, you're going to make your mind serene, right? You're going to get peace of mind, and you will be able to focus on whatever that you are going to do after this. So with that, officially, I will conclude this session, conclude this topic of meditation. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Now I will take over the stage as the presiding officer for today. So as the presiding officer, I want to thank all of you who joined this meeting today. In the interest of time, we will not be having the polls for today. So please uh, excuse us, because in the interest of time, we will not be having any polls. But everyone who came up on stage and had a word to share with all of us are winners. As I used to say in every meeting, so today's session on meditation is not just about sitting quietly, right? I hope we all understood that. It's about creating a space in our mind, decluttering your mind, and creating that clarity and our purpose. And that's what we learned through our keynote speaker, Dr. Sita. I think she helped us experience what meditation is all about. I want to thank all our speakers, whoever spoke today, and the evaluator Pratik, and the different role players who did their job and made the session meaningful. And a special thanks to our guest who joined us for the first time. I think Lechu, you're joining us for the first time. And I know Pallavi, who has joined multiple times before. I could see other people. Ragini also joined us for the first time. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed this meeting. And with that, I would like to hear from some of our guests on how this session went. Would you like to share a few words? Our guests, Ragini first. How did you feel our session today? You're on mute.
Yes, unmuted. So it was a wonderful session,
Mhm.
like very informative by Dr. Sita. We learned a lot about meditation. I also do one of the type of meditation, that's heartfulness meditation. It's about not focusing on an object, but it's like feeling of the heart. Like it's about the feeling. So
Okay.
I'm based in Hyderabad. So
Okay.
here there's a very big center of it, Kana Shantivana.
Mm-hmm.
So I can correlate with the subject of meditation so well. Like I love this session because I also connect with meditation. The name of the Sattvic Toastmasters. So
Yes.
yeah, and you guys did great. Yeah, thanks for the opportunity you gave us.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much. Thank you so much,
thank
and
you.
I'm glad that you enjoyed the session. And we would like to hear from you in future about the different techniques that you know as well. Please feel free to reach out to us, and please drop in your number so that we will add you to the guest group. And later on, if you
Sure,
would like to join our club, you are more than welcome to join Sattvic Toastmasters as a member as well. Okay.
sure.
So now,
Thank you.
now let's move on to our guest Lechu. Guest Lechu, would you like to share a few words on the today's session? How did you feel it?
Of course. So yeah, I really enjoyed the session. And firstly, having a session on morning 7 o'clock, so that was very refreshing. I didn't expect someone would contact at this time, but so it was a surprise, and I'm very happy on that thing. Firstly, and the other happenings of the session, like the meditation uh, context which you had, and following that, the prepared speech, and everything which that is in touch with the Sattvicness, like as the name of your club. So
Yes.
that's the emotion of your club. So that's very that connects well with my perspective, with my personality, and hence I enjoyed very well. And I came to know about your club through Toastmaster Ishita. She once
Mhm.
took a role in our club. I'm
Okay.
from Speak Magic Club from Chennai, so that is
Okay.
how I came to know about your club. And yeah, had a very good time today morning, and I would definitely count this as a good experience. And I'm already in your guest group, so maybe in future meetings, I would try to, if I was informed earlier, I would have taken any role, like any role.
Okay.
So that is fine. Maybe in
All
future,
right.
I can take part. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lechu, for being here. Yes, do you want to add something?
And you people did multiple roles, so that's very admiring. And like you didn't leave, and you were covering everything, so inspiring as well. My best
Yes.
wishes. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, that when you are doing it with passion, right? How many ever roles we will be able to do, right? So that's the key here. Thank you so much, Toastmasters here. So Toastmaster Noor, would you like to add something? How did you enjoy the session? You have joined for after a long time.
Yes, Vikram. Today was unusual because I had some things to get done early this week. This week is going to be a hectic week for us. So I woke up early just to get some things done, and then I saw the meeting request. I thought, why not? I'm doing things on the side, but I'm listening to everyone what has been delivered till now. So meeting, I think,
Okay.
even though there are less number of members, Satvik always packs a punch. So I think this is a great thing that you guys are doing and continuing the whole club in a positive fashion. I truly appreciate what you do. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Noor, for being here after a long time. We really enjoyed your table topic, and we would love to have you in future as well, whenever possible. And I know this is early for you, and you still made it up. Thank you so much. Does anyone else want to share anything before we conclude the meeting? All right. With that, let me call our Sergeant at Arms to conclude the meeting officially.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Vikram. As we come to the end of today's wonderful meeting, I, as your Sergeant at Arms, would like to take a moment to thank all the role players who contributed their time and energy to make this meeting success. Special thanks to all the guests who joined today's meeting. We hope we are clear now how this Toastmasters platform is helpful for our growth in communication and leadership skills. We look forward to seeing you all again in the next meeting. And with this, I officially adjourn the meeting. Thank you.